Don't worry. We'll get a view, won't we? Yeah. Come on.
gonna get there on time. More than 5 minutes.
Yeah. So how you like? You want to go to like a seafood place? Special, right? A lot of places have like a Bavarian's a chain.
Like just
Walk around Bondi. Yeah, yeah.
take a bar to
Yeah. Is this what you want? Yeah. Well, you can do about. And then everyone comes. That's the only time and then it's good. Other times, no. Well, you're kidding me. Sometimes we can have dinner, we have a quick look at the beach, and then we head to. You need to. Yeah, you're hungry, right? Yeah, let's eat out. That's what I'm saying. We eat first, and then we can have a quick look at the beach because the beach is just there. Yeah, you don't get your. You know, you don't get extra. I'm gonna get tartar sauce because I forgot. Tomato sauce. So normally we just put the tomato sauce on the side. So you want this here? Yeah, yeah. Oh no. That? This side? Yeah. Enough? And then there's aioli. Oh, sorry. So this is chicken salt. Some people like it, some people don't. But I like it. Chicken salt. So let me put some of mine. Chicken salt. Chicken salt. So have some of mine. If you like it, then you can put some of yours. Try some of mine. See if you like it.
Yeah, use that whole time.
See if you like it. So here, when you're young, you can join a sun club and then you know to become a lifesaver. Volunteer to be a lifesaver. So there are 3 different ones. So right. Very Aussie Canadian thing to do. And Kiwis do that as well.
Can you snowboard?
You can, but it's, of course it's not as good as in Japan. Japan is consistently, most of the time it's nice. Yeah. We like it. You just drive there, it's not fun. Oh, back then they used to have kerosene lamps. But then at 9 o'clock, I'm like, there's always salsa every night. Okay, I'll be back. Before you go, you just have one drink here and then go, but it's okay with this.
Restaurant on there. Yeah,
Here.
Mexican.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is that?
Recording.
I'll show you this one.
もう終わっちゃうの？